flashback. Hello, Gale and Victor. Oh, we're in the... I didn't even realize we were in this lab. Also, I called him Gabe a few times last episode. My bad. I'm so sorry.
When do you think we'll be up and running?
Within a month, I'd say.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
So...
Sample, you asked me to run? It is quite good. If that is our competition, we have our work cut out for us.
You don't have any competition, Gale. How pure can pure be?
Well...
I can guarantee you a purity of 96%. This other product is 99. That last 3%, it may not sound like a lot.
96% will do just fine.
I'd love to know who synthesized it.
A trained chemist, like yourself. I don't consider him a professional.
If he's not, I don't know what that makes me. His is the best I've ever seen, hands down. I know that you want the best.
So it was my understanding that when we first met Gale, that he wasn't super competent. You know what I mean? But now I find out that he's the one that actually set up the whole lab. I don't know, like, Walt treated him as if he didn't really know much, and yet he was at 96. Walt was at 99. Just find that interesting, that's all. Oh, Jesse! Oh no. Literally picking right up where we left off. I was kind of hoping we would. Okay, get yourself out of there before someone finds you. Please.
I came out of my apartment, a couple of us came out. Nobody saw. Did you guys see anybody?
Want me to what? Yeah. No, I'll stay on the line.
I recognize this actor from something.
You know him? Hey, I don't think you ought to go in there. Mister, you listening to me?
Oh God, what a place to get shot. I mean, he'd be dead instantly at least, but...
Little bastard.
No! Jesse, why didn't you leave?
Drive!
Fuck's sake, dude. I feel like Walt's about to call the shots here, though. Like, once... I'm assuming Victor's bringing Jesse here. Yeah. And then Gus will show up, I'm sure, too, if he's not already lurking somewhere. I feel like Walt wasn't expecting that. Yeah, definitely was not. Oh, gosh. Well, this will be fun. What was this episode called again? Oh, Box Cutter, right.
He's gone? Look at me. Gone. You're sure?
Splattered all over.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, shit. So... shit. All right, you do a sweep?
Couldn't. People there.
He get himself seen by these people? What about you?
Yep.
Yeah. So what? It's another looky-loo.
God, I feel so bad for Jesse, dude. Like, I really, really do. Like, I know that Jesse was involved in meth at the very start of the show, but, like, he never got himself into shit like this, ever. Until Walt showed up. But now, I mean, Walt was right in the last episode when he said leverage, right? Him and Jesse are the only ones now. I don't think Gus really wants to have the patience to train someone new. And Walt would have to train him anyway. We didn't see Hank or Marie at all last episode, I realized.
Tell me if this is getting to be too much for you guys.
Absolutely not.
I don't even want to know how much money it is.
Does this mean what I think it means? His car's parked in the driveway. It's not a state secret. A big howdy do to Mr. I'm Not Here.
Well, he's not. I feel like she's gonna call him, maybe.
At your morning commute on Coyote 102.
Feel like you should maybe take them with you. God, how boring would this be? Nobody's talking. Everyone's sitting in the most uncomfortable seats.
We need to start a cook in the next 10 minutes to keep to our schedule. Gus is, as angry as he may be, I don't believe he's willing to forfeit an entire batch. Let us cook. Isn't that what this whole thing is about?
At the end of the day, yeah.
It's right, genius. Watch me.
I feel like something bad's about to happen. You can tell that Walt's not a fan.
We're closed.
Leave, goodbye.
So Goodman and Associates, Skylar White calling. Saul. Saul.
Hey, the hell does she want?
I don't think she asked. You gotta find out yourself.
I called his condo. I called every number I have for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
You know where he is.
Walt's a big boy. He'll turn up.
Why would he leave his car in my driveway?
People carpool to work, right? It's good for the environment.
Jesus.
Please, I am looking for some help here.
Look, Walter is fine, okay? I guarantee that.
Technically, he's correct. Skylar doesn't believe it, though.
You got a passport, right?
Passport. I'm worried that Skylar's gonna get, like, snatched or something by someone that works for Gus.
Albuquerque. I'm in Nob
Oh,
Hill.
Holly.
It's state law, really.
A car registration. That would have your address.
No, but I can't even get in my car. My whole life was in that purse, and he just came and he cut it right off my shoulder.
Are you okay?
Please just take it. Unfortunately, all my cash was taken, so
We'll mail it to you.
thank you so much. Really.
Yeah.
Great performance, Skylar. I feel like Skylar hasn't even really been in all areas of his home yet. I'm not sure what she's looking for exactly, though. Like, there wouldn't be any. I feel like Walt would not leave anything here. Oh, do we get to see Hank again finally? I know it's only been 2 episodes, but. Can't tell what Marie would have been thinking there. Relief that her Hank's bills are paid, I guess. I don't know.
Hey there! I'm back!
How was PT? I'm really liking this new therapist.
So, tell me all about it. I heard you broke new ground today.
Don't think he wants to talk about it.
I broke new ground.
That's what he said.
I walked 16 feet in 20 minutes. It was up from like 15 and a half. So yeah, Marie, if you and him and everybody else in America secretly took a vote, and yeah, I guess I broke new ground.
Oh.
Definite progress. You ordering a new rock?
I'm bidding on a new mineral.
It's a nice one.
I need the thing.
Numero uno?
Dose.
I feel very bad for Hank, too.
Should be wearing masks. Bet he forgets the aluminum.
I don't
Guaranteed he forgets.
I don't think Jesse cares.
Oh, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? One of the first steps in...
No, he did not forget.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's been watching. Yeah. That's why he was in the room with Walt and Gail. He was learning. Hi, Gus. Aw. I kind of like Victor, I won't lie. I just like how quiet he is. Except to me, he looks similar to the actors that played the twins, the cousins. So I have to remind myself that he's not one of them. Oh, is he gonna help Victor?
All right, let's talk about Gail Bedecker. He was a good man and a good chemist, and I cared about him. He didn't deserve what happened to him. I'd shoot him again tomorrow. Gail's death is on you. What did you expect me to do? Just simply roll over and allow you to murder us? That I wouldn't take measures, extreme measures, to defend myself? Think again. Let me suggest that you keep one thing in mind. You have no one to make your product.
Been watching him for weeks. Know every step to his cook.
And what happens in summer when the humidity rises and your product goes cloudy? Without us, you have nothing. You killed Jesse. You don't have me. You can't afford to do this. We'll just pick up right where we left off.
Once again, poor Jesse. Oh my god. I know why Gus killed Victor, though. At least I'm pretty sure I know why. Because he was seen. He was seen by other residents of the apartment building. Jesse, just... I love how I just said I like Victor. And then he gets brutally murdered right in front of me. They did a great job of making that look like decently realistic though. I love how Gus like really took his time to like get dressed, to cover himself up fully. And now we get to watch him clean himself up. Is he gonna make them cook with Victor's body there? I feel like he is. Feels like something Gus would do. I love how Gus did all of that without saying a single word. And yet, body's just right here. Maybe he's gonna make Walt and Jesse clean up and dispose of. I don't know. Are you gonna say something?
Well,
Get to work.
get back to work.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Jesse didn't want a single fucking part of this, and now Jesse is 100,000% into this at this point, I think. This looks like maple syrup. Oh, Jesse. Are they gonna chemically get rid of him? I feel like that was in a CSI episode where there was a skeleton in a barrel because they had stuffed someone in a barrel and then poured chemicals inside of it that like ate away at everything but the bones. Or they like found the barrel in time for the chemicals to not eat through the bones. Is brother gonna fit? Lift. Oh my cow pal, let's go.
I never use this stuff. Are you sure it'll do the job?
I think Walt knows.
Trust us.
We're professionals. Oh my god, what an episode. We're just about done it too. Fuck. This is like both a very slow-paced episode, but also not because of how intense everything was. Oh god. Bye, Victor. It was nice knowing you. But yeah, that had to be why Gus killed him. Because Mike had asked him, were you seen by anyone? And he was seen. Jesse wasn't seen, but he was seen by like 3 people. I love Denny's, dude. Denny's is mine and my best friend's like tradition. We've been going to Denny's for fucking years and years. It used to be our post music festival thing that we would do at like fucking 5 in the morning. We'd always swing by Denny's on the way home. I feel like Walt's like, how the fuck can you eat right now? But here's the thing. Aw, thanks for caring. I love that he still has the sticker, the large sticker. Listen, Jesse's not doing great, but he's okay enough.
You did the only thing that you could. I hope you understand that.
Honestly, I agree with Walt. So Jesse would be dead by now.
What our next move might be.
What next move?
That was also my question.
The first opportunity, Gus will kill us.
I don't know if he will, though.
That wasn't an opportunity just now.
Exactly.
Seemed like a pretty damn good opportunity to me.
Same. He literally was holding a knife right behind you both. He could have.
It's not just about somebody being able to run a lab that big. Someone he can trust.
Mm-hmm.
Someone he knows will keep their mouth shut.
On top of being a really good chemist. And also someone who's willing to get into this very illegal activity, right?
But it took him years to find Gail. Bet he's sorry now.
Are you sure?
At least now we all understand each other.
If
if I can't kill you, you'll sure as shit wish you were dead.
Was Walt gonna wonder where his vehicle is? Because his vehicle is still not here.
It's parked over in Amsden. Junior was about to get up, and he would have seen it. So
smart.
I actually didn't think of that when she was moving the vehicle. I was kind of confused why she was, but that totally makes sense.
You okay?
No.
Yeah.
Deep down, no.
Right as rain.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Walt probably thinks everything is good now because Victor's gone and Gale is gone. However, this is traumatic for anyone to go through. This outfit looks so goofy. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Why aren't his lab notes at the lab? Gale. Oh, no. Here is hoping that he didn't write anything like super specific in that book, but I guess we'll find out. That's very interesting. What an excellent closing shot for this episode, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know that I have a ton to say about this episode other than just, oh my God, because, you know, this is a lot happened here. And once again, just having no idea what's coming, no idea how Walt and Jesse are going to get out of their current situation. Obviously, I know that they weren't going to die because I'm decently under the assumption that they both live to the end of the show, and if they do die, it's gonna be at the very end of the show. So like I like with all these situations where they've been in this kind of danger, I've never really thought that they were gonna die, right? So it's more just being anxious about how are they gonna get out of the situation and how is the situation gonna play out. Him killing Victor, I was not expecting at all, even though it makes sense in hindsight, but it just happened out of nowhere, kind of sort of, to me, that it just was really shocking, and just the visuals of it, I had to look away. It genuinely felt realistic enough for me that it just like shocked me. So that was fun. And the acting during all of this was great. The way that Bryan Cranston is so good at pleading for his life, like the scenes that we've had with him doing that, not just in this episode, but the last one, there's been multiple times, where he's been in that predicament, and just the way he's able to act that as if he's like genuinely fighting for his life is just really convincing, and it's really good. And then on the flip side, Walt being scared. Anytime we've had scenes where Walt is scared about something, or again, Bryan Cranston is just really good at acting that. We also had moments in this episode where Walt was being very like blunt and aggressive, and him in that kind of situation is also just really, really good. Bryan is just so awesome at playing this character. This whole episode, I just felt really bad for Jesse, though. Like, I feel like Jesse is my favorite character just because he's a similar age. Like, the character of Jesse is a similar-ish age to the age that I am. I think technically the character of Jesse is in his 20s and I'm not, but you know what I mean? Like, we're close enough that I relate more with Jesse than I do with Walt, just simply from an age point of view. Just for the shit that Jesse has gone through, like, you know, having to be the one to kill Gale and that emotional trauma, and just not even just emotionally, but just the trauma of going through that, and then witnessing Victor be brutally murdered right in front of him as well. Like, just, man, he's been through a lot. And him at the diner being kind of chippery like he was, I feel like that was his way of just trying to like push it down and trying to just get past it and get over it. But I feel like this might have lingering consequences. I guess we'll see. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're both back to cooking, and I have no idea what's to come. But all I'm interested to see right now is what is going to happen with this lab book, this lab notes book of Gale's, because Hank's not working right now. So is that going to end up in the hands of his partner? I can't remember his name right now, but his like main guy that he works with, right? Is it going to get in his hands, and is he going to start this investigation thing? I don't know. but I'm excited to find out. So thank you for joining me for this. This was so much fun. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your time and take care, everyone. Bye for now.